And what else did you say? What else did you say? It's amazing.
It is amazing. I feel pretty powerful.
Hi, Chad here with Purple Color Life. As you saw in the intro, we've got a lot going on today. The John Deere tractor's in winter mode now. The doors are on, the heater's working. It's chilly out. I've got my gloves on and a hoodie here. It's fall, y'all, as they say. The leaves are coming down, so I'm working on keeping leaves cleaned up out of the yard. I've got the split fire 2265 here. I want to get some more wood split before winter. So lots going on. Stay tuned. I think we'll have fun today. Just in case you missed it, it's been tractor week here on Purple Color Life. Last Sunday, we released a video about the RK25 from Rural King. Later in the week, we talked about the RK55 and the RK74. And on Friday, we released a video about the RK37. So if you missed any of those, check them out when you get a chance. Fall and winter mode. Doors on. It's a lot chillier now. Jennifer's got the red hot pokers all trimmed back. She does this in the fall. It's been several front bucket loads back to the woods. She cleans these out in the fall because they hold too much moisture and they start rotting out from the center. We cut these way back last year and they came back in full force this summer. And then down here at the end is the giant hibiscus. It always does well. You can see she cut it and it's on top there. Pretty good pile of cut pieces there. It's been raining on and off all day today. You can see it's very wet back here. Just those tracks in and out with the John Deere 2210. Churned up some mud. So those leaves are all from under all these trees.
Dad's been working on that little section up there. The time period and all that.
Yep. Dad with the handheld did that section where Mackenzie and Mom are raking. Jennifer with the backpack did all this. The backpack blower is definitely a time saver. Another thing I'm working on this weekend is getting the camper winterized. I did a whole video about this last year, step by step. I'll put a link to that up above. But I'm going to start with removing the caps on these drain outlets. And draining the fresh water tank. So in the last video, some of you asked for Jennifer's thoughts on the blower. I gave you what her thoughts were to me, but this time she's going to talk a little bit about it herself. She has now used the backpack blower a couple times, and she's used the handheld blower for years.
And the rake.
And the rake. So of the three, which do you prefer?
This is definitely heavier than this, but I think having the weight distributed on my shoulders, the first time I used it, it hurt my back and shoulders, but when you tighten the straps up better so it fit me better.
Yep.
Today was definitely easier. My back and shoulders didn't hurt carrying this, and I feel like this is way faster. I feel like it blows more effectively. Sometimes when we're mowing and doing leaves at the cemetery, I feel like I can do this for like an hour and don't make that big of a difference.
Yeah, this has way more CFM, more miles per hour.
Yeah, so I'm excited to use this at the cemetery.
And I've noticed it's got a huge gas reservoir, so it doesn't seem like you're running out of gas as quickly. And this one, I'll be running it for a while, and then I run out of gas, you got to refill it. I don't think the fuel consumption's any less in this one. It's probably significantly more, but since you have a much larger reservoir, you're not filling it up as often.
So at first, when I saw that you got this, I thought, do we really need another thing?
Yeah.
But with the leaves at our house and definitely helping down here at Mom and Dad's in the cemetery, it was probably a good purchase.
Yeah. So I've been saying, and see if you agree, I've been saying if I were to do it all over again, as many leaves as we move at the cemetery and the house, I'd skip the handheld step and just go for the backpack.
Now it is nice when you're helping and doing that and this at the same time, but this makes way faster work than what that does. And I still feel like this hurts the vibration and maybe just the weight on one arm. Definitely hurts my shoulder more than this one, even though it's heavier.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yep. And for me, holding the control of this one, this is a trigger finger too, but your hand's always down and you're controlling where it is. I think that's harder on your wrist.
I wasn't even thinking about that because there's no trigger. It's just on or off.
There's your trigger.
There's a trigger?
You can control how much throttle you're giving it.
Oh yeah, it's just way easier than that. So I didn't even think about it.
Yep. So if you like videos like this, make sure you click that like button down below. Share with your friends. We'll see you again the next time. We got a lot done today. Split some wood, cleaned up those red hot pokers, got to play on the tractor, got the tractor in winter mode with the side doors on. We're all set. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again the next time.